again. Welcome back to Pipelines. I'm here this evening at the Storyhouse in Chester for the Blue Lantern sessions, and this is hosted by Katie and James of the Igloo Hearts. And they've been running this show for the last year. It's an amazing event to come to. They've had some fantastic musicians on in the last year, and tonight's no exception. Tonight they've got Jim Pearson, a lovely, charming musician from up on the Wirral, who's going to do a few of his songs, and Mark Radcliffe with Radco. They played here last December, and it was an amazing sellout show, and it's another sellout show this evening, so I can't wait for what they're going to be bringing. I'll be having a bit of a chat with Katie and James and Jim and Mark, so I'm excited to see what they're going to be talking about. So if you want to just sit back and enjoy this very special episode of Pipelines for the Blue Lantern sessions, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic evening of music, and I look forward to seeing you out in person in the 2026 events of music that will be held here. Thank you for joining me. Let's go and talk to Katie and James. So I'm joined with Katie and James of the Igloo Hearts again.
Hello again.
Hi. So we're back at the Storyhouse in Chester for another Blue Lantern session, and it's going to be an amazing night tonight because you've got yourselves on, Jim Pearson and Mark Radcliffe with Radco.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to hear the whole evening because I know it was a sellout last year, and it's a sellout again this year.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for what's in store.
Going to be like sardines in that theatre tonight. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We'll be very shiny
I know.
sardines.
We're feeling the Christmas, aren't we? Like, this is good. This is good. Yeah, we've just been listening to the soundtrack. It's going to be the same as last year. There's lots of tomfoolery going on, lots of banter, but lots of really great musicianship as well. So it's going to be quite a night, I think.
Yeah.
I think we need to go and have a shot of something to get us ready for
Shots all around. Why not? So you recently had your debut album launch as well at St Mary's Creative Space in Chester as Igloo Hearts, which was a great night. And again, Jim supported you there.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a bit about the album?
Yeah, well, we're trying to make the most of Jim, aren't we, before he leaves us. He's off down south soon, but yeah, the album was recorded live. Chris Lee, who's of Radco, recorded it for us, did an amazing job. And then we did some sort of overdubs. So Walls, who's part of Radco, Fluff on cello and piano. Oh, it's gorgeous. So we're really pleased with how it's come out. So yeah, it's called Eyes Closed Against the Sun, which is sort of like a reflection on our lives in that period of time. A lot of songwriters, I think, write about when they're going through like tough times or happy times. It's sort of like a glimpse into our life in that period of time. So it feels like closing the chapter now on that, doesn't it? With the album and the launch and everything, and now moving on to new things.
Yeah. So you've had a full year from September of the Blue Lantern sessions. And it's just been going from strength to strength, with amazing musicians coming along, and amazing community that you've been building up, as we've touched on before. So have you got more exciting things happening in 2026 for the Blue Lantern sessions?
Yeah, gosh, when we first started it back in September 24, we were like, is anyone going to come to these things? How are they going to turn out? But I think it's the spirit that people are buying into. So like you said, community, but it's music lovers and musicians coming together once a month to have a special night. It's just, you can't beat live music, can you? And in this venue as well, with the fairy lights and the theatre setting.
It's a lovely venue.
Yeah.
It is.
It's bloody great. It's knackering, it's stressful, but it's really fun as well.
But I'm so pleased for you both, not just to be, running the Blue Lantern sessions, but hosting it, and collaborating with different musicians on different songs. It's a
lot of hats to wear, isn't it?
Yeah. But you do it so well, and you make it look so effortless.
Thanks.
And all put together so smoothly. It's just, as an Northern Rail, I have said that before. It's just a pleasure to come along to it. So I'm looking forward to even more success for you for 2026.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to move it into the big theatre, get enough people to come.
That'd be
start
amazing.
a Blue Lantern revolution, hey? So that'll be nice. But we've got spring sessions booked in already, so a bit of a sneak be a bit of info that we've got Rolling Folk in February, so part of the Radco band.
They get about these
I know. And who else have we got? Rachel Croft, who we supported in the Atkinson Theatre. She is incredible. Legs up to her ears. A voice of like, gosh, it's powerhouse of vocals and electric guitar. And we've got Motel Sundown, who are a local Liverpool band, three-piece harmony. They're just great. So they're the first few, and then Ian Prowse is our summer special.
Oh, okay.
That's already nearly sold out. So another raucous night, I can imagine.
I would imagine. I've seen Ian a couple of times. I would imagine that's going to be a energetic evening.
So.
Not to discount this evening though. Because you've got the Mark Radcliffe with Radco. Like I say, he was here last year. So I do, really look forward to sort of seeing what's going to happen with him. And I imagine there might be some kind of special finale again, but without giving anything away.
So I think we've heard them sound checking a few songs. I think they've got a few things themselves up their sleeves. They're a force to be reckoned with, aren't they?
And
well, I think because they're such good mates as well. They're drinking buddies, aren't they? Some of the stories they've got, the comments that they make, like, we would love to hear that story. I think we'd love to go out with them afterwards and find out.
Saying it's like a good 40 years, that they've known each other, as musicians and friends. So that's a lasting friendship, and
it's a lot of drinking stories, isn't it? We'd love to hear about.
We'll be chatting to Mark shortly anyway.
Oh, great.
Before the show. You've also got your Substack.
Oh yeah,
and I said it properly this time. I couldn't say it last time. I was like calling it Stubstack.
Oh.
You've got your Substack with information about what you're doing and other collaborations.
So at the end of January, on the 31st, in collaboration with Storyhouse and the Blue Lantern Sessions, we're running a songwriting day. So we've already had a really good response to that. So we're going to run some exercises. We're going to just create some inspiration really for some new songs. And then on February the 1st, the day after, we've got a songwriters open mic with a chance to win a support slot at a Blue Lantern session.
Ooh.
I know, so really good. We've had lots of interest already, limited spots, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, looking forward.
Another hat to put on.
I was looking forward to. You're just so busy all the time, but it's fantastic what you're doing.
Oh, it's
I'm
lucky,
so pleased to be here. To film this as a special for Pipelines today for the Blue Lantern Sessions. Have my little chats with you, with Jim, with Mark, and combine it with the music that you'll be playing tonight and share it with people, because it is such a magical evening. No matter which month you come to, whichever musicians are showing up and playing, it's always just an absolutely amazing night. So
thank you
done for doing this.
Thank you for all your support and for doing such a good job with Pipelines. And definitely welcome. Lovely to be part of such a great thing. So thank you.
Oh no, you're welcome. So we're going to get you guys on stage because you're opening up the night, aren't you? And I'll go and chat to Jim and Mark. And we'll record the rest of the show.
Excellent.
But thank you for chatting to me.
No worries.
And enjoy the show.
That's more like it. Are we all feeling Christmassy tonight? Yes. Yeah, I'm ready for a wonderful evening. We've been listening to the sound check this afternoon. There's been a lot of tomfoolery going on today. And we're so excited to welcome Radco back to the Garret Theatre, to the Blue Lantern Sessions. Welcome everyone. This is the last show in 2025. Who's been to a Blue Lantern before? Yeah. Oh, you guys. Yeah, it's been a brilliant year, hasn't it?
Yes.
And who's coming back in 2026?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, so it's been a great year of all different types of music. We've had our first birthday and we are commissioned to do another year. So please buy your tickets in advance. We've got great acts coming up, 2026. So we are Igloo Hearts, me and James over there. Hello. You always hide in the shadows, this one. And we're going to be your hosts tonight, but we're also going to start with a bit of music just to warm you up for the main events. Then we'll have Jim Pearson, who's back. We're making the most of Jim before he moves away. Boo. Boo. Yeah, so we're going to have a bit from Jim. And then Radco are going to be on around 10 to 9 with a few intervals in between. So sit back and relax and enjoy. And do join in if you want to dance and boogie and sing, then by all means do it. So we're going to start you off with a few tunes tonight. So we were thinking about the tunes that we played and the tunes that people enjoyed. And this one has got a bit of a Christmassy, sort of wintry theme. So we're going to start with a bit of Kate Bush tonight. Because we've been told before that we remind people of Kate Bush, especially James. Especially when he wears red and he dances around the kitchen. So this is our homage to Miss Kate Bush.
Out on the wily, windy moors we roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, but I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night told me I was going to lose the fight, going to lose my wuthering heights. Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window. Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window. Oh, it gets cold here, it gets so lonely on the other side from you. I pine a lot, I find a lot falls through without you. I'm coming back now, cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only messed up. Bad dreams in the night told me I was going to lose the fight, gonna lose my wuthering heights. And Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window. Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window. Ooh, can I have it? Can I drag your soul away? Ooh, can I have it? Can I drag your soul away? You know it's me, it's Kathy. Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window. Heathcliff, it's me, it's Kathy, I've come home. I'm so cold, let me in at your window.
So we had an album launch last Friday, and so many of you were there, despite the heating not working. Who went home with hypothermia? Is anyone going to sue us? We had such a great night. It was a year of working with the wonderful Chris Lee and some of the musicians who are here tonight, Wolves and Fluff, and Paul, who mixed everything. So we had such a brilliant time playing these songs, and we're going to play a song off the album tonight called Teddy. We do have some CDs with us and some postcards and lyric booklets outside if you would like one. And it really is a culmination of a lot of work and a period of our time that is in a little tiny CD of all this beautiful music that we've produced.
Good way of saying it, I wouldn't have thought.
So yeah, this is a song based on a bit of a wrong-un. We do like to write songs about really shitty people. And this is one of them. And he's called Teddy. We went to a retreat to do some songwriting. We're quite romantic like that. And we decided to pick somewhere in the middle of nowhere that we could just songwrite, really, and not do any emails or any social media or any of that crap. So I booked somewhere that looked amazing. but we didn't realise till we got there that it had one room and a toilet. So I was in the luxurious room with the kitchen, and James was in the toilet. And I was playing away, started playing something like this. And I just heard this little voice go, "I like that." I'd forgot he was there. So this song is called Pumping Into the Earth. And it's sort of inspired by Regina Spektor. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's quite a dramatic pianist. As you can tell, I quite like that. So this is called Pumping Into the Earth.
I am the result of many an experiment. I'm the evidence of cool revolution. Men against machine, against regime, against all of the elements irrelevant to persistent pollution. Take yourself out of the equation and multiply. Tell you why, black sky pumping into the earth. You are the result of political movement, 'cause you said to the Constitution. Many ties and with eyes and never tried to fool the prejudice irrelevant to persistent pollution. Take yourself out of the equation, multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, into the earth. Take yourself out of the equation and multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, into the earth. We are the result of a strong regiment, heaven sent to work dissolution. And to blame and again to call on the business irrelevant to persistent pollution. Take yourself out of the equation, multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, pumping into the earth. Take yourself out of the equation and multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, pumping into the earth. Take yourself out of the equation and multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, pumping into the take yourself out of the equation and multiply. Tell you why, black in the sky, pumping into the earth.
We've got two more songs for you before we have the lovely Jim Pearson on stage. And this is a song that's a new one. It's quite a personal one. So we like to sort of spill our beans. That sounds rude. Actually, we like to bare our soul to people. And this is a song really about our troubles with IVF and that kind of stuff. So we're a married couple, if you haven't seen us before. We met at an open mic night. I was hammered, he was playing music, and I went up to him and told him how gorgeous he was. And I tell him every day. And then we got married, and then this came up next. So this is from my perspective, going from the day we got married to everything in between, and it's called Cycles.
Glass of champagne, the side of the road. Astel confetti still peppers our clothes. Hands intertwined, our futures unknown. Grinning like children, the world was our own. We lay on the grass, looking up to the sun. What would tossed to the trash. Needles and hormones and surgical masks. Life in cycles. Life in cycles. Life in cycles. Life in cycles. Then like a miracle up on the screen, a small burst of light the size of a jelly bean. All of a sudden we tend to dream. A nose just like yours, ever so sweet. Who really knows just what to say when a little life fades away like a white picture, the back of a cupboard. Bruises and bends as they try to recover. Life in cycles. 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 Life in cycles.
So our choice of Christmas song, it's tricky, isn't it, picking a Christmas song? There's so many. But this is one from a John Lewis advert, so we've cheated a little bit. And it was a Lily Allen cover, and it's called Somewhere Only We Know. And Christmas is a time for family, isn't it? And being with the ones that you love. So we love this song, and we thought we'd do it tonight. So here we go.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete.
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
I'm here with Jim Pearson.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Thank you very much.
So we first met a few years ago at West Kirby Art Centre.
Yes.
Where there was like a folk open mic kind of night.
Yeah.
And that's been going for a while. It did sadly shut down at that venue.
Yeah, just earlier this year.
Yeah, but it's continuing at St Bridget's in West Kirby.
That's right.
Up on the
Yeah.
Wirral.
Yeah.
So what's that like to have been doing that for a few years?
Well, I mean, if you remember, I was the barman at
You were the barman.
West Kirby Art Centre. So it was nice being involved even on that level, because the guy who owned the place, Tony, you know, he's a real character.
Yeah.
I really liked, mucking in with him. And of course, it was an old church, so the atmosphere was absolutely brilliant,
Yeah.
especially for acoustic music.
Yeah.
So it really felt
lovely
like a
venue.
bit of a one-off.
Yeah.
And you could take really nice photos of people in there, and it drew people to it.
Yeah.
So it was kind of special. So it was quite difficult to find somewhere, almost impossible to find somewhere with the same vibe.
Yeah, because it has, even me going there just to get involved in that community of people.
Yeah.
And it is nice that it's continued, and even though it's changed venues, it's still going on, isn't it?
Well, I think that was the thing really, because we had a core of people who came, most weeks. And if we just stopped doing it, then it was like, well, we might meet up at different open mics, but it's unlikely. So that's why there was a real drive to sort of find somewhere else.
Yeah. So we're here at the Storyhouse. So we're here for the Blue Lantern sessions, and
Amazing.
you, Igloo Hearts are on, and yourself, and Mark Radcliffe and Radco.
Yeah.
But you did recently open up an evening for Igloo Hearts for their debut album launch down at St Mary's Creative Space in Chester.
It was amazing.
Which was
Another church
was great with the acoustics.
Yeah,
and that was a great night, and it was good to see you out. I've not seen you for a while.
Yeah,
so.
well, here's a scoop. We had a secret meeting at the very start of the year, where Katie and James were planning to release their album, and I had an album I was going to release, and the idea was, well, we'll release them at the same time. We can do some gigs together and whatnot. But I had other plans to move house, so it all got kiboshed. But I mean, thankfully, I guess you could say that the house thing hasn't happened this year. So they invited me back to open for them and play in their band.
I know.
As a guitar player, which I don't consider myself a guitar player particularly.
It was a lovely collaboration with people on the stage. It was just such a lovely evening.
Yeah.
And you're playing with them again in January. Is it the 17th?
17th.
Future Yard
in Birkenhead.
We're on with the Scaredy Cats as well.
Yeah. So that's kind of like more me than them, which is a bit weird.
I did the way around.
Yeah, but I was offered the gig by the people at Events 471. They had a spare date, had no one to fill it, and they suggested, knowing that
I know the man.
Yeah, knowing that I was going to be moving away, they thought it'd be a good idea, because I've been quite active in the last 10 years to do what they've called a retrospective. Very clever play on words. So Igloo Hearts are going to open up, and then I'm going to do a short set. And Scaredy Cats, who haven't played for a couple of years, who I don't know, is my indie 3-piece band, and can't wait to do that. I was talking to the bass player, came round this afternoon, Steve Whale, and having a bit of a natter about it. And we're just dead excited.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah.
And is it almost like a bit of a farewell gig for you?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, it's what we're chatting about today. We've actually done like a 2 or 3 reunions with the band, because we're not really a going concern, but we've got a lot of songs, and we were pretty good live band. And last time we played, we hadn't played again for like 3 years before that, but we all felt like we were better than ever, having not rehearsed. So it seems to work.
Straight back in, just going on with it.
So we do think that once this is done, even when I do move away, it'd be great to do 1 or 2 gigs even a year, because it's good fun.
Yeah, I mean, I know you are sadly moving, and we're all going to miss you in this lovely community. But I also know that connection is there, and it's not going to get lost. It'll still continue, even if it's
the
time
community
in between.
Particularly on the Wirral, you know, is amazing. I guess a lot of like folk musicians, but in a lot of bands as well. It's pretty good venues.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't just want to walk away from that.
See ya.
You know, and it's, you know, it's only 250 miles. But, so we'll see. We'll see.
And I do have a bit of a musical challenge for you, because I do feel like these, with this music community, that these tentacles of music go out. So I'm going to challenge you to write a song about the tentacles of music that reach people.
Right, okay.
From no matter where
I
they
occasionally
are
do write songs to briefs, but all right,
you can take as long as you want.
Oh, great.
You know, whenever you want.
I'll come back to you in 10 years.
You heard it here first. Well, thank you for chatting to me.
No problem.
And we're going to have a little look at your music shortly. As
Wonderful.
Part of this
You
special
lucky
show for Pipeline. So we'll catch you soon.
Great.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
very much.
Thank you.
Well, hello everybody. It's marvellous and somewhat of a surprise to be invited back, I have to say. So my first song I'd like to dedicate to my wife. She's not here. Apparently it's a good night on the telly. So I can say what I like, really, but you know, I love her to bits, and I dedicate this song to her because she is and will always be my trophy wife. She called herself a millionaire. She spent a fortune on her hair. She's the cat that got the cream. She's living every housewife's dream. Champagne and caviar, the more you have, the happier you are. Her girlfriends can't believe her luck. A charge account at Tiffany's and sexy see-through lingerie, but all she really wants to do is shop. A handsome prince became a frog. Her only friend's her designer dog. She wakes up in the afternoon, the parties come around too soon, and reads about herself in trashy magazines. She thought she would enjoy her life, being someone's trophy wife. Reality is never what it seems. She called herself a millionaire. She spent a fortune on her hair. But she's so lonely she could scream. She must be living someone else's dream. 'Cause when she's in a crowded room, she feels like such a bore. She'd like to move back home with Mum and marry the boy next door. As she gazes out upon the world from behind her kitchen sink, she knows deep down life's not as bad as she sometimes likes to think. Kids getting underneath her feet, a part-time job to make ends meet.
sausage, egg and chips for tea. Perhaps a golden anniversary. Whoa, whoa. Thank you very much. So I'm the first to admit I've got a few bad habits. And one, especially this year, that I'm prepared to tell you about, is that I've been doing too much doom scrolling. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this particular habit. Yeah. And it's not good. It's not good. But it did kind of lead to this song. I think it did anyway. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what this song's about, really. Let's just say doom scrolling. Leave it at that. It's fairly new. It's called Space Race. I won't stay put where it's no fun. I'm hunkered down in Bunker Town. I can't believe what we've become, a circus overrun by clowns. 'Cause now I'm off to outer space, 'cause I've been feeling out of place. Now I'm off to outer space, away from brutes and reprobates. Who votes against democracy gives up on moral gravity. We all agreed to drain the swamp, then welcomed home the same old chump. 'Cause now I'm off to outer space, 'cause I've been feeling off the pace. Now I'm off to outer space. I must escape the rodent race. Is it real or is it fake? We could make an evolutionary mistake. Won't be capacity for the likes of me and you. But we can build a homemade rocket just for two. So tell me, what did we achieve by wearing hatred on our sleeves? All that was good was painted bad. I kind of miss the lives we had. 'Cause now I'm up to outer space. Count me down, 'cause I can't wait. Now I'm off to outer space, to disappear without a trace. We're all off to outer space, down the plug hole, what a waste. We're all off to outer space, humankind cut to the chase. Thank you very much. Bit of a sudden ending on that one. This is a song that I wrote whilst riding my bike on the way to work when I was suffering from a made-up ailment, something I made up myself. It's called work anxiety syndrome. If you're a fellow sufferer, feel free to sing along. You'll feel better. You haven't got a job and the world thinks you're a slob 'cause you spend the whole day watching television. But they haven't got a clue what it's like being you as you plumb the depths of clinical depression. You've attended all the schemes designed to butter up your dreams, but you know you're just a government statistic. All your bills are in the red, you can't get out of bed, 'cause what's the point of being optimistic? You've got work anxiety syndrome, work anxiety syndrome, work anxiety syndrome, work anxiety syndrome. You've been working 9 to 5 for as long as you remember, bringing home a steady weekly wage. You used to have ambition, now your hair is in recession and you're on the downward slope of middle age. Now it's all done by computer and you're just a dumb commuter. Your managers are younger than your children. Every day seems like a year and it's boring you to tears, but you're hanging tough till you can draw your pension. You've got work anxiety syndrome, work anxiety syndrome. 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 You've been running at a loss since your dad made you the boss. You never seem to make the right decisions. You've got all the airs and graces and a fancy pair of braces, but life hasn't been the same since you left Eton. You'd like to jack the whole thing in, a slice of lemon with your gin, and sail your boat around the Caribbean. But the firm is in your blood, handed down from up above, and you can't upset the family tradition. You've got work anxiety syndrome, work anxiety syndrome. 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 Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling a bit better after that. So I woke up yesterday morning and the first thing I thought was, my God, it's Christmas. Am I right? No. What? 1st of December. I tell you, if you've written a Christmas song, 1st of December is Christmas, because there's a very small window in which to sing it, play it, whatever. And also, you know, it's like a whole year since I've sung this. So, well, I did sing it this morning. So this is, has everyone brought their sleigh bells? Excellent. You got the email. This is a Christmas song for curmudgeons. Curmudgeons with a soft centre, I'd say. I'm stalling for time because I can't remember how it starts. It's called Christmas on My Own. I was minding my own business when somebody rang my bell. The thought of carol singers is my idea of hell. But I joined the heavenly angels with my relentless monotone. And now it seems I might be spending Christmas on my own. 24-hour packages delivered to my door. I can't remember what I bought or who I bought them for. It makes me sad to think about the money I have blown. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to spend Christmas on my own. The next bit's coming up. 'Cause if I want a day of rest, alone in just my pants and vest, it doesn't mean I'm lonely or forlorn. It's not an act of blasphemy to be in my own company. I promise I will keep the curtains drawn. She has festive expectations and stockings to fill, but my pockets are as empty as an overnight till. Credit cards and overdrafts, despotic payday loans. I could save myself a fortune and spend Christmas on my own. 'Cause if I want a day in bed, it doesn't mean I've lost my head. Someone has to take a moral stand. I'm not about to paint the town in PJs and my dressing gown. I thought you of all people would understand. Whoa. Whoa. So you can stick your decorations and your twinkly fairy lights, but I must admit without you Christmas wouldn't be quite right. We won't be watching Doctor Who and I'll disconnect the phone. Let's be miserable together and spend Christmas on our own. Let's go to a polar cap just for the night, then we'll come back. Let's cuddle up and keep each other warm. As long as I'm alone with you, a private igloo just for two. Together we can weather any storm. It was the following September our Christmas wish came true. There'll be 3 of us this Christmas, where once were only 2. Our silent nights are over, thanks to our little chaperone. A reminder of the year when we spent Christmas on our own. If I like the day of rest, alone in just my pants and vest, it doesn't mean I'm lonely or forlorn. It's not an act of blasphemy to be in my own company. I promise I will keep the curtains drawn. Whoa. I'll never have to spend another Christmas on my own. I am a miserable git. With a heart. This is my last song, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be doing some singing along quite shortly. So I have a sing-along song. A sing-along song for manic depressives. You don't have to be a manic depressive to sing along, but it helps. It's called Swimming with Sharks. What do you do when you've had a bad day and the four walls are closing you in? The distant horizon is fading to grey and your patience is fag paper thin. Your heart's full of sorrow, your head's full of woe. You're a time bomb about to stop ticking. So head down to the shoreline and take off your clothes and contemplate skinny dipping and go swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks. You might gain a little perspective when you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks. You know you won't be rejected. That was the sing-along bit. You'll know better next time. Let the ocean seduce you and sweep you away on a magic inflatable bed. When you come to your senses, you're out of your depth and in it right over your head. A familiar feeling grips you by the spine and you realize you're not alone. Your bodily functions are frozen in time and you wish you were safely back home. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you might gain a little perspective. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you know you won't be rejected. Wow. As the dorsal fin circled, I feared for my life. I didn't think I would survive. But the moment it took me between its great jaws, I've never felt so much alive. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you might gain a little perspective. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you know you won't be rejected. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you might... Thank you, I forgot. When you're swimming with sharks, swimming with sharks, you know you won't be rejected. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you very much.
I'm joined now by the wonderful Mark Radcliffe.
Thank you
Hiya.
very much. How are you?
I'm very well.
I'm feeling underdressed. This is spectacular.
I'm a disco ball, but
well,
you did pay me a very nice compliment.
Well, one of my favourite singers is the celebrated French chanteuse Françoise Hardy. She was the epitome of kind of 60s Vogue style. And she had a dress made out of metal discs.
Yeah.
And so I said you looked like Françoise Hardy.
And I accepted that.
Well, you didn't know she was,
Mate,
but then-
I didn't,
but look
it's
her up.
better than a disco ball.
Oh no, it's very cool to be likened to Françoise Hardy. That is very cool.
Well, thank you again very much for the compliment.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
And now I've forgotten all my questions.
Don't worry about it.
So I have got my prompts, luckily.
Right.
So for you,
Yeah.
your career in music and DJing and presenting started in the 80s. And we just don't have the time to cover all that.
We certainly don't, I hope not.
I mean, for me, it started in the 90s when I was
Right.
listening to you as Mark and Lars.
Right, yeah.
Funny times.
Yeah, well, Mark and Lars, funny enough, that's 21 years now since it finished in
Yeah.
2004. And me and Mark Riley hadn't done anything together for a long time, and we did, when it was 20 years since the last show, we did get together again,
Reunion.
a little reunion, and we did some live
Pick
theatre
up what you
shows.
left
We played here.
Oh,
we
okay.
did the Storyhouse,
Yeah.
and we're still doing that, but it finishes in Edinburgh next
okay.
in May,
Yeah.
and then that will be it.
Wow.
That will be the death of Mark and Lark forever, we think.
No.
But it did have a little second run. Yeah.
Because you had that such a fantastic rapport together, and
Yes.
you're still there with each
It
other.
was, I mean, that was one of the funny things really, because we hadn't done anything together for so
Yeah.
long. We never fell out. I think people were sort of secretly hoping for a sort of Liam and Noel falling out scenario, but we never did. We just kind of, we just went different directions. We worked so intensely together for so long that we just needed a break from it and each
Yeah.
other, really. But when we got back together, we did find that we sort of struck up that sort of rhythm again pretty naturally, even though there'd been a 20-year gap. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So get out and enjoy wherever you're. up
Yeah,
to
I don't
before
think.
Edinburgh.
We've got some gigs very handy for here, like Norwich and
Yeah.
Edinburgh. I mean, play only 4 or 5 hours away. It's ideal.
I'm sure people can make it to
But
one or two.
But we had a great night here in the Storyhouse. We had a really nice
It's a lovely
night.
venue.
Fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
So I've personally
Yeah.
also watched a bit of you on the telly when you did Glastonbury
Yeah,
Festival
yeah.
and Joe Wiley and
Yeah.
Paul Laverne back
Yeah.
in the day.
Mm.
And also a little bit of a very short series called The White Room.
Yeah. I think there were about 4 series of that. And I was cross about that because I thought that was going to be like Jules Holland. I thought it was going to last forever.
Yeah.
I thought that was a job
It's
for
quite
life
a
for me.
quirky little show, wasn't it?
It was.
Little collaborations.
But I mean, the people we had on there, now if you look back on it, it's amazing really. We had Stevie Wonder on, we had
Yeah.
Prince on, we had David Bowie on. We had amazing people on. We had Little Richard on, for goodness sake. I mean, we had some amazing people.
Yeah.
And so, I'm very proud of that, but I wish it had gone on longer, definitely, yeah.
Maybe Pipelines will get going and get to that stage of.
Well, let's hope so.
4 or 5 seasons.
Let's hope so. Let's do that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We're going to make all the audience wear these.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like
Like a shimmering kind of mirage.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be good, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I'm going to keep referring to me prompts because
Fine.
there's so many things to.
No,
chat
you
to
do.
about.
Yeah, I'm right. That's the great thing about being on the radio. No one can
This is
see
it.
that you've written it all
Yeah.
down and you've got your head down.
Well, this
And
is
that-
what people always say, when they say about radio, they make the joke, you got a face for radio. I have a voice for video
Right.
because I forget what I'm saying
Yeah.
and I stumble over my words. So-
Honestly, I've been doing that for about 40 years, so I won't worry
No one's
about that.
noticed.
No,
No
I
one's
won't. No.
So you do have the real talent for the presenting, and you made an amazing career from
Thank
doing
you.
it.
Thank you.
But you also do some festival things as well as the Glastonbury from back there. You do folk at the theatre in Knutsford,
Yeah.
which is local to you.
Yeah.
And at the Knutsford Little Theatre, which I was at recently.
Yeah,
with
it's
Virginia Kettle and the
Right.
Rolling Folk.
Yeah, well, there's 2 of the
Some of the
Rolling Folk in this
crew.
band. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Interchangeable musicians we've got going
3.
on.
Oh, 3. He's right. 3. There are 3 of them. I had them all before she had them.
You just like
She's,
come off each other.
it's like a deep squad system. It's like the Premier League, You keep kind of like trying to make some signings.
Yeah.
So I had them before she had them. And so, but yeah, no, that's, you know, you kind of get used to playing with people who you know and you can rely on and good players. I mean, Chris, who's the mandolin player in this band, he was the engineer on the Mark and Lard show. I've worked with Chris for about 35 years, you know. And so he was in the first band we had, the Family Mahone. He was in the Shire Horses with me and Lard as well. But the folk at the theatre thing and the Knutsford Festival, it's just like I moved to Knutsford and they had a music festival which was just sort of music in pubs, and I thought, well, you know, I know quite a lot of people, particularly in folk music, you know, could we make this, I don't want to say better, because it sounds like I'm criticising the people who were on before. I'm not, but I think, you know, could we make it more of a kind of expand it, make it a more sort of, you know, better offering really. So I managed to get people like Catherine Priddy and people who I know to come, and Kate Rusby and people, and you know, get people to do me a bit of a deal, you know, and so I enjoy that. I enjoy bringing people to town, and the good thing is that, like, you know, I'm putting people on who maybe a lot of people haven't heard of, but I think I've done enough of it now that they trust me, you know, so I'm saying that I think this is worth your money. Come. And they do, generally, and no one's asked for the money back yet.
I don't think they will.
No, well, it's always the first time.
So as well as these festivals, I can see as well that you've got next year coming up a lovely little festival, a Beardy Folk Festival.
I love that festival, it's great.
And John, my cameraman here, he films down at Beardy Folk Festival.
No, it's great. I mean, it's so lovely there. I mean, it's only about 1,000, 1,200 people, I think, but it's such a lovely, it doesn't feel small, funnily enough. It's such a lovely sight in the grounds of that sort of, I was going to call it a stately home. It's actually quite an ugly house if you look at it. It's not really, it's not a pretty house. I don't want to disrespect, but it's lovely grounds.
Nice little kind of small
it's real, it is. It's really lovely festival. So I've done that. I think I'm going down with David Baldwin because we were a duo. I think I'm going to do quite a lot of talking. I think someone's going to interview me and we're going to play a few songs and everything on the Sunday. So I always look forward to going back there, Oh,
well, it'll be great to see. I'll be down there with my little side hustle. Fantastic days.
Fantastic.
I'll be just get people in the van and do little songs and stuff. So.
Right, well, we'll happily do one. We will.
Brilliant.
Well, we're not there till Sunday though, I don't think.
I'll be there the whole
Fine,
weekend.
well, we'll be there. So we're going to play on Sunday afternoon, but then we can stay over Sunday night, so we can have a couple of drinks and see what's going on.
Have you got other festivals next year lined up? Have you just got that one?
We've got, what have we got? I know we're doing Folk on the Pier at Cromer, which is a long way over the other side. That's all the way over to Norfolk, so we're doing that. And we're doing, I'm not sure we were supposed to say, I think we're doing Cambridge.
Okay.
Which is coming back this year. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to say that yet, but anyway, you know, but it's so TBC. So we've got a few bits and bobs, and then what we did last year, because I always go for my holidays to Cornwall every year, and so we played down there. Me and Dave. So we're playing down there. So we're talking to the Fisherman's Friends, and then we're about playing in their village hall in Port Isaac. And the other thing we're definitely doing with this band, with this bigger band, we're doing there's one at festival at Ashley called the Great British Festival or something. And we're playing there, and we're playing another one they're doing in Cheshire, and they're really big. And the day we're on, it's brilliant. It's us, Fisherman's Friends, Eternal, and ABC. That's brilliant, isn't it? What a great afternoon out that is. That's brilliant.
What a combination.
What a combination.
You couldn't
I mean, but that's something for everyone, isn't there? So you take the whole family, you know. So
I think this dress would suit all four of them.
All four, definitely.
If you get along.
Well, it's very ABC, to be fair, isn't it? It's that is more ABC than Fisherman's Friends, I would say.
Get away with it.
Fine, you would, So Eternal. You can shimmy to Eternal in that. Like, I think that's so great. You know, a lot of old blokes shouting some sea shanties, and then the glamour of Eternal and one of the classic albums of all time, Lexicon of Love, ABC. That is a good day out, isn't it? It really is a good day out. Yeah.
Need to witness that.
Yeah. So we're on first. I like going on first because then you can get it over with and relax.
Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the time.
Few cocktails. In the sunshine. And if it's
Raining,
and if it's raining, go home.
So,
it's about 5 minutes from my house. That.
When you're at these festivals, do you glamp it or are you
no, I don't camp anywhere. I've done, but no, I'm too old. Absolutely. Proper bed.
Do you get one of them like glamping pods?
No, I
Well,
fortune.
have you been to ones at Beardy though? Because they're like
Oh right, yeah, no, I was
full on
staying.
bed with memory foam mattress. They're so comfy.
Still noisy though, isn't it? I mean, it's like I'll stay in the posh hotel next door. I've got, I'm a big fan of Premier Inn,
Yeah.
the Purple Palace. I love it. Comfy bed,
With
quiet.
their sponsorship.
Love it. When you've got enough money to go up from Travel Lodge to Premier Inn, you think like you've arrived.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
You know
great.
you've made
You've
it.
made it when you're in the Premier Inn, yeah. And when you're on tour and you go to a Premier Inn, and because it's your evening off is the afternoon, so you go
Yeah.
to the next place and you've got like between about 2 o'clock when you can check in and sound check.
Yeah.
You've got that time to just lie on the bed,
Yeah.
and I can go in a Premier Inn room with my eyes closed and know where all the
Yeah.
switches are and everything and the lamps because they're all the same. I love that. It's great. It's really great.
Uniform.
Yeah, oh, I love it. Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah.
So again, I was listening to your BBC Radio 2 The Folk Show
Yeah.
with Mark Radcliffe, and you were mentioning about the folk album of the year.
Oh yes.
So earlier this year, I was at the English Folk Expo in Manchester. in
Yes.
March,
Mm.
and I met the very lovely Terry O'Brien,
Right.
who runs the Sound Roots
Right. Yeah.
group.
Mhm.
So you were saying, did you judge or have you picked
Yeah.
a few albums? for-
It's not my idea. I think the idea came from David Agnew, who runs the Folk Expo,
Yeah.
and also Matthew Bannister, who does the Folk on Foot
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
Who used to be my boss at Radio 1
Oh,
actually.
okay.
And so so then there's a whole group of judges, including some people I know, some people I don't,
Yeah.
and we slimmed it down to a short list. I think there's 9 albums on it now, and so it's quite varied,
Yeah.
quite varied. I've got a real favourite, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Not a favourite to
I-
win, something that I really, really love.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because they're doing the folk
Because it's obviously
folk album of the year award in March in Rochdale.
That's right.
Are you going to be there?
Yes, I am.
Or presenting an award or?
Well, there's only one award, and
There's no one award.
so I'm very much hoping just to go and listen to the music,
Yeah, just
and it's
enjoy
not.
it
I mean,
full
I
day.
don't think I'll be presenting it because it's Matthew's idea, so
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
sense that he does it. Really,
Yeah.
I don't want to be seen to kind of wade in. So I'm very happy just to go and
Enjoy the
have a
day.
glass of red wine and listen to the music and go
Yeah.
to Rochdale Town Hall, which is
Yeah.
a glorious place, isn't it?
It is,
I don't-
that's my hometown. so
Is it? I don't know
I'm
Rochdale
very
well.
familiar
I don't
with
know
the town.
Rochdale well at all. But yeah.
Every
fine.
time I go back, it has kind of changed.
Has it? Right, yeah.
Roads have been dug up. And
Yeah, of
changed
course.
around,
Yeah.
As all these towns do.
Yeah,
change
of course.
Continuously.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should be a good day to
Yeah,
look
I look
forward to.
that. It's on St Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's on the 17th of
Even-
March. Yeah.
The Guinness will be afloat.
Well, it will. Yeah.
So what else have you got planned for 2026?
So I'm still doing the folk show. I'm still doing the weekend breakfast show on Six Music with Stuart McConey. I'm playing quite a lot of gigs with David Boardman, just as a duo. Few things with these guys next summer, those festivals. We play the Costa Festivals, are doing one in Bottleworth and Castle in North Wales, so we're doing that. And going to Cornwall for my holidays, and then next October, last year we went to Rome for 3 months, me and my wife and the dog, and I wrote a little book about that.
Oh,
All to Cavapoo.
oh.
And so we're going to go, I think we're going to go back to Rome later on
Yeah.
next year just for a holiday, and so
Oh.
so that kind of
You
fills
deserve
the
it.
year
You're
up.
a very busy man,
I
aren't you?
know,
Very
I'm
busy.
supposed, I know, and I'm supposed to be retired, and
You're one of these that don't retire.
well, I think that
retire and then be busier than you were.
maybe a
before you
bit.
retired.
I think that I'm worried about retiring because I think I've seen people sort of who retire and they seem to age quite quickly if you don't keep going and doing the
Yeah.
things that you've always liked doing. So I do want to keep doing it.
Well, it is clearly a strong passion.
Well, that's
for
the
you,
thing with it.
for
So I don't
what
do
you
anything if I don't want to do.
Yeah.
But I'm not building a career. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It
yeah.
doesn't really
It's a
matter.
lifestyle for you, isn't it?
That's right. I suppose that's the way of putting it. And if it finished, then it finished. But I mean, I don't think music will ever finish. You
No.
know. But
It's
so-
exciting now now as it ever was.
Do you know it is really?
Yeah.
It is. I still wake up in the morning and think, oh, good gig tonight. You know, and I do, and I do. I like it. I still like doing it. I wouldn't, because I don't have to do it.
Yeah, yeah. And it does come through, like I saw you here last year for the Sellout show that was here for the Blue Lantern sessions.
Yeah.
And just that energy and the humour and the camaraderie that shines through. It's lovely to
I think I've just challenged that by really whipping them through the backing vocals, but no one was singing the right parts. Sometimes they were not singing. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And it's got my name on it. So it's like, you know, there's no such thing as band democracy. It's a benign, it's a benign dictatorship, you know, and not always that benign.
Nobody sees that bit.
No, I know. That was the rehearsal. So yeah, man. They've probably all gone for a drink without me now, so that they get away from me.
It all comes together though on the night.
Let's see, shall we?
We shall see. And again, I just expect the unexpected for the end of the evening, because I know last year it was an absolutely amazing finale.
Was it?
So yeah.
It'll probably be the same again.
Don't get the game.
No, okay.
But yeah, well, thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Really looking forward to hearing you and sharing everything with the viewers that are going to be watching.
Perfect.
So thank you so much. And you can catch Mark on BBC Radio 2 on Wednesdays for
9
the
o'clock.
shop.
That's right. You can.
And other places if you get on the social media and
Indeed,
look up what he's doing for his gigs. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Well, it's been absolutely delightful to speak with Katie and James of Igloo Hearts again for the Blue Lantern sessions. They've really created a great hub of community of musicians and music lovers alike. Lovely to have a little natter with Jim Pearson. He's going to be going, he's going to leave a gym-shaped hole, but we can catch him soon, and hopefully we'll see him sporadically in the future as well at other gigs. And obviously the lovely Mark Radcliffe. What can I say? I think all the best radio DJs do come from the north and Greater Manchester, but I think I'm quite biased with that. But it's going to be an absolute storming evening of music. Absolutely can't wait. Mark did play last year, so I know what to expect, but I also know to expect the unexpected. I just can't wait to get out there. So myself and my cameraman John, we're going to go and get our seats, and you're welcome to join us and enjoy the evening of music, because if you weren't here you've missed out, and you'll see what you do miss out on at these Blue Lantern sessions. So hopefully in 2026 and beyond you'll be able to get tickets, come down and experience this joyful community in person, because it really is such a magical thing. So thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of the show.
Are we all refreshed? We had a nice break? Yeah. Are we all ready for a very fun hour of music with the best musicians actually we know? So last year Radco wowed the Garret Theatre and we had a blast. And we welcome them back tonight. We're so lucky to have them here. So please give them a massive round of applause. Radco.
Hey! Well, that sounded loud, didn't it? How are you? Yay. Who was here last year? Yay. We're going to have to play some different songs. I bloody told you this would happen. Have you had a nice evening so far? Yeah. Did you enjoy Jim? Oh, yeah. Igloo Hearts? Oh, yeah. Us? Yeah. Right. You don't know yet, we've not done anything, have we? Right, okay. How are we doing, guys? Yeah, we're nearly there. Are we there? They have someone to do this for them at our arena shows. Okay? Why not? Alright, this is a drinking song. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very, very low.
Since you've started wearing white shirts, don't you think like Nick looks like the ghost of Rick Parfitt?
More like the ghost of cheese parfait.
It's close to being a joke, that, isn't it?
If you told me where you were going, it would
I know.
have been better.
You have to forgive Russ. He's been out on a bit of a bender. He has tried to sober up by having two Greg's pasties with poached eggs and hollandaise on them, or Greg's Benedict, as it's You ready to drink up?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. He walks his scruffy. Is the vocals too loud?
No, it's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you had the chance. Sorry, Chris. Right. He walks his scruffy mongrel as a matter of routine, trudging through the drizzle in a belted gabardine. Walks for hours on end because there's nowhere else to go, nowhere else to go but Crinklefield. And the kids can stop to troll the puddles looking for a pound, with the bottles and the That was a song of. What album was that on? Was that on our second album? Oh, right. Was it? I don't know. Can't remember. Was it? I think it was on. Was it on the Razzle? That?
I'd have to say I think so.
I think so.
Don't take that as a reliable comment.
No.
Well, I was going to say, I was not at all hedging me bets, was I?
No, you weren't. No. But I mean,
It was on one of the three.
Good, that's narrowed it down. And sometimes these things are slow builders, and so that album came out, I think, in what would it be? It was about 2001, maybe. Yeah. And just today we've heard it's gone double platinum in sorghum. So,
Why sorghum?
Pardon?
Why sorghum?
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, the bad news is it's gone double yellow in Blacon.
Your local knowledge outstrips mine now.
Russ is on fire tonight.
If only.
I've got the matches if you've got the petrol. It's a fight.
You'll be really pleased to know that Russ is going to sing you a song now. So, sings you very good.
Something simple.
I mean, you've got to let Russ off because it's always difficult for someone when they're in a duo and the duo splits up and the other side of the duo goes on to do great things. I always thought him and Harry Styles was an odd match. Fair play to Harry.
Yeah, what the fuck ever happened to him?
So, anyway, Russ, he's done his own hair. He doesn't own a mirror. But it's good. I'm liking it. So, what are you going to sing, Russ? Are you going to sing a song loosely alluding to your penis, but it being a harmonica?
I'm sort of, yeah, all right. It's a song called 8 Bells, which is a song about somebody who is let loose on a sailing ship, probably male, because they usually were in those days. And, well, it's about what they do when they get to their bunk on their own.
Wanking, really, isn't it?
I wasn't going to say that tonight. I said that last week and you told me off for being too explicit. I mean, I just contented myself by saying this is all about my latest release.
I know. I did tell you off for doing that last week, and I know I did it tonight, but at least I didn't do the mime.
Yeah, but tonight at least we've got sponsorship by Kleenex.
Should we just play this? Yeah. It's called 8 Bells, and you can join along in the chorus, and all you have to do is shout 8 bells, 8 bells. There's nothing else involved.
In the right places.
Yeah, and just duck occasionally.
More or less.
Yeah. This is why Harry Styles went.
I found myself on a whale, sailing the surf. All right, 1-0, you win.
All right then. He's growing it because he's got the job for Timotei's next album.
Completely utter fucking arsehole. I found myself on a whaler, sailing the boat 7 seas. I care not for the danger, I care not for the breeze. You've been 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. When I'm out on the whaleboat, There's no better man on the crew. I can shoot the farthest, I can shoot most true. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. Królewski! I get to me bunk pretty quick. I want to dream of me Nancy and play with me sticky little harmonica. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. Now I'm no longer a sailor, no longer on the salt seas. When I wake on the morning, I still taste of out on the breeze. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. 8 bells, rising up from the watch. Last chance. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below. 8 bells, rising up from the watch down below.
Composer of that last tune, you're really gone.
Okay, this is a song of our of one of the. We've got the Galleon Blast album. Did anyone ever see Galleon Blast? Yeah. Some of the songs and members were the same. But so
Exactly the same.
in our luxurious merchandising facility, where you'll obviously find your Russ Mabbott oven gloves. There used to be Russ Mabbott Toby jugs, didn't it? But they were so popular because he was one of Chester's leading life models for Toby jugs once. But they were sold out of those because they were so popular, weren't they? And I mean, how many? Yeah. I mean, ask yourself this: how many Toby jugs of himself has Harry Styles sold? Not many.
Toby Styles would
Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is a song off one of the Galleon Blast albums, which we have on sale at our luxurious merchandising facility tonight. Everything in there is £5. I've realised it says everything £5, which means you can pay £5 and take the fucking lot, doesn't it? But to be honest, so be it. Save us carrying them home. Won't it? Me and Mark came from the car park with them, and we were dropping out. It was like Laurel and Hardy, wasn't it? It was. But, really, it was. I'd like to.
Not have to take them over.
Well, I know we just had. We were finally balanced with all the gear. But until we had one last piece of equipment that someone who shall remain nameless had left behind at our gig in Northwich last week. It would be indelicate of me to say which member of the band it was, but his initials are Paul Cargill. And it was like, do you remember that Eric Sykes film, The Plank? Yeah. Honestly, it took about 25 minutes to get from the frigging car park, didn't it, Mark? You know. Still, I believe it used to happen to John Bon Jovi and Richie Zambuca all the time. So, hi girls. Yeah, right. So this is a song off the last Galleon Blast album, which there are a few available tonight. But you know, apart from the several thousand in Mark's garage, there's not many left. Also, what we've started doing, which is good, we've signed all the albums, but we signed them on the shrink wrap so that when you unwrap it, it's pristine. And also you'll find it's worth slightly more on eBay. So this is called The Coves of Carolay. The captain cast adrift the cursed barge past the Covelham lighthouse in the dark days of the Raj. The cook he cuffed the deck boy and whipped him for his cheek, then served the feast of kingfish, tamarind and fenugreek. We counted spider crab nets, spun web thin, lit some lantern lacquers. Up at Cochin we ate and spat and guzzled, our time was coming soon, then lapsed into a silence by the waxing of the moon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our time was coming soon, then lapsed into a silence by the waxing of the moon. The first mate cursed his cataracts and dreamt of old Rangoon, while the brackish waters swept us across the next lagoon. The black of pink and purple islands of the bow, the distant strains of worshipping the holy cow. A sunset lit with firecrackers drums across the bay. Dervish dancing, stealing those who feel away. It was the best and worst of times, the high and holy days. Stay close, my pretty one, through the coals of Carolay. of the ankle biting struck. Then away what was stolen, flee the fray, the pumping of the blood, beating at the light of day. We followed orders blindly, I followed stars. Lord Vishnu saved us down the coast of Malabar. It was the best and worst of times, the high and holy days. Stay close, my pretty one, through the cold dark Kerala.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. This is a seasonal song. Unfortunately, the season is Halloween.
But don't be scared by that.
No.
Sorry, I was sitting down. I didn't say it loud.
And so, when at our arena shows, this is a big sort of free. It's like I always have loads. Actually, I mean, usually we have
Northgate Arena.
Is that still there?
No.
No. Okay. Right, is it?
Yeah, it's all it is.
Is it? It's what? Is it? Right. Okay.
Brick by brick, 1 brick a year.
There's hope for us, you know. There's hope for us. Yeah.
I feel I've kind of waded into some kind of local politics here. Anyway, you know, but at our, well, maybe we'll play the Northgate Arena one time.
Yeah.
That would be nice. And yeah, but like usually, you know, we're at our arena shows, this features loads of kind of ghost apparitions and confetti cannons.
Right.
You know, but we haven't got those tonight because someone's borrowed our confetti cannons and they haven't brought them back. And I don't want to. It would be unprofessional of me to tell you. Well, it was fucking Coldplay. Every time they do a tour, it's like, Chris, like Chris Martin's on. Chris, have you got that confetti cannon in your garage?
I know.
And you tell him every time, don't you? You buy your own.
Bubble machines.
And bubble
fog
machine.
machines.
And he's 6'9". He borrows the van. When he comes back, his seat's way back. He's changed all the mirrors. It's a nightmare. So, if you think you've been sort of undersold with the lack of special effects, blame Coldplay, not us. And this is called Jack Lantern. Okay, right. Yes. 1, 2, 3. There's a lock-in after hours with the oil that's burning low, and a roll of junkies stump their knackered chests, and the bodgers and the ladies get a bitchin' on the stout. It's the kind of party old Jack likes the best. Nudging through the locks by day where the rusty boats all sway, nudging through the narrows down the navigation way. Late at night they're high as kites and the time is right, so he comes out to play. And well, he roams from place to place as if he hasn't got a care this, I mean, we played in Northwich last week, and so that felt like a bit of a homecoming because the family Mahone started in 1998 in Great Budworth, isn't it? Which I don't know if you know Great Budworth. I used to live there. It's kind of like a sort of impoverished favela on the slopes outside Northwich, a fairly sort of blighted thing, but we made the best of it. But so in a way we kind of were formerly Great Budworth, but the roots of this band are in Chester because Rusty Christie and Rick Parfit all live in this fine city, and so this seemed like an appropriate this feel like an appropriate song to play, and we hadn't played this for a long time until last week, have we? You know.
I haven't played it at all.
I know. So, yeah, I know. And we played it last week, and it seemed to go really well. Mind you, we were all mightily pissed and a bit overexcited. And then we tried it in soundcheck this afternoon. It was a right dog's dinner, wasn't it? But you know what they say? You know what they say? Shit soundcheck, great gig. Well, it's work in progress, isn't it, so far? But we'll try. I'm sure it'll be fine. You will know this song. Okay, right. Do you want me to count it in?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3. Guess who just got back today? The one-eyed boys that have been away. Haven't changed that much to say, but man, I still think those cats are great. They were asking if you were around, where you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Remember that girl that used to dance a lot? Every night she on the floor shaking what she got. Man, when I said she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. That night over at Johnny's place, well, she got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If a chick don't wanna know, then just forget her. The boys are back in town.
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 Tuesday night, dressed to kill, down in the Storyhouse Bar and Grill. Drink will flow and the blood will spill. If the boys want to fight, then just let them. Jukebox in the corner, blasting out my favourite song. Nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long until summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back. 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 The boys are back.
No, just the boys are back in town. You can
The boys are back.
The boys are back. Yeah,
The boys are back. The boys are back. The boys are back. The boys
How
are
long
back.
have
The boys are back.
you had enough? You have to come to the chest. Right. 4. boys are back. The boys are back. The boys are back. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, thank you. Here's a good Thin Lizzy song, of course. Did anyone ever see Thin Lizzy? Yes. Where? Northwich. The Northwich Memorial Hall is possible because it was the Beatles played there 3 times and Pink Floyd played there at Northwich Memorial Hall. Where did you see Thin Lizzy, Debs? Liverpool Empire. Oh, that's a good old rock venue. What? Oh, the Bristol Hippodrome. Right.
Manchester Apollo.
Pardon?
Manchester Apollo.
Great, okay. I mean, no, I asked for the information. I'm genuinely interested. Did you see him, Nick?
No.
Oh, it looked like you had...
No. Just... What? The guy who brought me here in a taxi was telling me about how there was a place in Chester called Number 1 Nowhere. And I thought, okay, do I really have to tell him the story? Which is, of course, that's what inspired John Lennon when the Beatles played Quake. It's all right, nowhere, man. You know. In Hanbridge, where I live. I shall now leave.
No. But Nowhere Man's on Rubber Soul, which is 60 years old tomorrow. It was released on December the 3rd, 1965.
Just in time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not interesting, but it is true. Another thing that's true, a good trivia question, if you set in a pub quiz, you know Phil Lynott, his mum had a sort of guest house and bar where people used to hang out, bands used to stay there, and all kinds of people, like George Best and Paddy Craren, you know, and everyone else in the IRA used to stay there. So this is the good trivia question. What was Phil Lynott's mum called? Does anyone know the answer? Okay, very good. Honestly, the comedy night scene was fucking fly. So, does anybody genuinely know the answer? Phil Lynott. Philomena. So Phil Lynnott's mum was called Phil Lynott. So there you go. Right. As I say, not interesting, but true.
There's an odd question there.
What? Give us an odd one. Yeah. Oh, give us an odd question. Do you know what? When I was nobbut middle-aged lad, they used to record. You just remember me thinking they used to record University Challenge in Manchester. Well, they still do. And they used to, because the ITV network was broken up into regions, it was broadcast at different times. And I had a girlfriend who lived in London, and they showed University Challenge in Granada.
on a Wednesday, and at the weekend in London. So I used to watch it, and then I'd go down to London, and like on a Sunday lunchtime, when we were all hungover and just smoking fags and sitting on a sofa with the stuffing falling out. I was with all my girlfriend's flatmates, you know, and so I would just be going, fucking hell, Archimedes, come on, Bamba, give us a tough one, you know. Those were the days. This is another seafaring song, but it's not so. Well, it is, guys. A lurid element song. So this is an Old Mahone song, and this is called "Rolling Home." Obviously a popular choice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Swilling down the old red decks.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
With broken arms and blistered necks.
Rolling on, boys, on.
Sail the seas and skin our knees and catch the cries of wayward ghosts. Watch the waves break overboard and run towards the coast. We drink and sing and puke our rings into the waters of the sound. Dream of pints and painted faces back on solid ground. There's boats that lie us in our beds.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
And gut-wrenching to wake the dead.
Rolling on, boys, on.
The ratted cook serves up the slops.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
Will the rolling never stop?
Rolling on, boys, on.
And we're rolling home, boys, rolling home. Chipped and battered by the foam. No more singing room to roam. No more fires down below. Just sing as dogs and rolling home. What's that crap? We dream girls in seaside towns.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
All throwing up and going down.
Rolling on, boys, on.
Our faces green, our stomachs turn.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
Our bulwarks and our shoulders burn.
Rolling on, boys, on.
We gamble when we cannot sleep and fight each other to the nail. Pray the wind blows long and hard and fills the ragged sail. We talk to God, the vicious sword, and dream of being homeward bound. Unless the captain's too far gone and runs us to the ground. We slope the measures we're allowed.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
And take our bearings from the clouds.
Rolling on, boys, on.
We envelope our whiskey bars.
Rolling on, boys, rolling on.
And take our bearings from the stars.
Rolling on, boys, on.
And we're rolling home, boys, rolling home. Chipped and battered by the foam. No more singing room to roam. No more fires down below. Just sing as dogs are rolling home.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Whoever came to see the family Mahone? This one goes right back to the start. Is it? Where are we?
I did have a set. I didn't have a set list. No, I didn't. No,
We were going to Telford's, I think it was, and seeing the family Mahone, and hearing this song for the first time, and thinking, wow, this is really coming on, you know, and it's a great song. So I just have to remember which fret to put the cap on.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm going 5. Where are you going?
Capo 5 is where are you?
So this was one of the very first Mahomes songs, and this was really, I mean, the Mahomes was a drinking club where music occasionally broke out. And this song was called The Old Stamping Ground, which was basically just a list of all the old pubs in Manchester. Particularly, I used to go to when I was a student in Manchester, you know, and also then when I was working at the BBC on Oxford Road with the artist formerly known as Lard. And also Chris Lee, who was our studio engineer. And so Chris Lee was he was present at more Mark and Lard shows than anyone else except me or Mark Riley. I say present, not heard, because for most of them he was watching repeats of Columbo on the telly. He made sure it was going out, and then that was you don't want it really. And who can blame him? And Charlie was our engineer as well for some of the time. He was. We were much younger then. Charlie was strong enough to carry his own fucking chair. It's sort of, it's like this. Sort of mentions the River Irwell, you know, which is one of Europe's most beautiful watercourses. It's rather like the Loire, but with more shopping trolleys. And we did genuinely see a dead dog. When people tried to make you drink outside, and you thought it was weird then. You know, no one ever drank outside in those days, did they? But we drank outside on a terrace by the Irwell, and a dead Alsatian went past. I thought, you know, Monte Carlo's got very little to worry about here. But anyway, so this is a song called "The Old Stamping Ground," and it's a kind of a song of affection for Manchester and the old pubs, and loving the fact that some of them are still there, like the Lasagowry. And where else is the Britain's Protection, the Peveril and Peveril the Peak and things like that. And so it's great that some of those old pubs have survived. But my middle daughter lives in the northern quarter now, which was just a dead and gone area. There, no one ever went up there. And so I still think it's fantastic to see Manchester, I don't know, maybe Chester's the same, kind of just really thriving and exploding a bit. I don't mean exploding like when the IRA put a bomb at the Arndo, obviously. Terrorism funnies. But you know, I just think it's great, and so it's a song of affection for the old Manchester, but still a love of Manchester as it is today, because only a fool hopes that time will stand still. I like to think of our gigs as entertainment and life coaching. So. I pretty much invented mindfulness, so you're welcome. All right, okay. These are the streets where we play all our games, in the arms of the refuge, in the shadows of the trains, from the friendship by bus to the old cork and screw, with the ways and the wasters, tasted so new to Thomas, the Peveril, the old Central Station, the Salisbury, the Garret, the peace salutation. Bonds that grew fast as we drank smoke for a few after hours, but you don't mean by God. These are the ties that I don't want to sever, and I don't want it changing, not now and not ever. The places you run to with that sinking feeling, the world buys a drink at the first sign of trouble. When I want to get lost, you can bet I'll be found in black streets and blues, 'cause I'll be old stamping ground. Thank you. This is another Manchester drinking song. Does anybody remember the Mark Addy? On the banks of the aforementioned Irwell there. And for those of you who don't know, it was opposite, I think it's at the People's History Museum that's there on the river there, near where Granada used to be. And on the quayside there was just a little doorway and a staircase, and it went down to a pub that ran along the river, and it was called the Mark Addy. And named after the famous actor out of the Full Monty. So you're not sure, are you? That could be true, but no, and it had everything you needed to sustain life. It had great beer, fantastic range of cheeses for ploughmans, and no mobile phone signal. So you could hide for days down there. You know, it was great. It got flooded now. I don't think they've ever reopened it because no one can get insurance because it just kept flooding. But this song is really a Manchester love song, and it's called Cheese and Beer. And this now involves audience participation. I know, but you've only got 2 words to do, and the song is called Cheese and Beer. Do you want to hazard a guess what the word? So in the chorus, I shout cheese and you shout beer. I know you were going to say that, but you don't actually. So it's like I shout cheese and you shout cheese, and then we move on to the beer section. You know, so, cheese, cheese, beer, beer. You got it. Sliding by, and the good ale sliding down as darkness drifts across the sky, and a filthy, dirty drizzle, that's the colour of the soil, making patterns in the rainbow pools of oozing motor oil. Another afternoon that ended on our hands and knees, with a head full of damage, trouble floating on the breeze. Someone had a birthday, someone left to go to sea. We were struggling to keep secret what was plain for all to see. You ready? Cheese! A beer! It's ain't going our own ways, and I'm always drinking in those times as I drift all down the day. The riverboat from Salford Keys came up the wash again. A rat came up to feast on crumbs, then it went back down the drain. The boys in suits went back to work, we stayed to take again. The boys in suits came back at 6, and we were all still there. Cheese! Cheese! A beer! Beer! It's ain't going our own ways, and I'm always it seems a world apart. But the moody bastard that you see is still the same at heart. We're staring out through red eyes on a town that's never dry. I don't want to see double under any other sky. Mark Gorst here tonight.
Hello.
Hi Mark, there you are. Mark's always asking us to play this song and we never do. And when we started the Mahomes, we used to play a lot of Pogue songs.
Oh,
you know, and huh? Do you know what you're doing? Oh, you're taking the piss?
I'm sorry, yes, I am.
So we started out, we loved the Pogues and we loved the Waterboys and all those bands before. So we played those songs and some traditional tunes that these guys already knew and things. And are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, absolutely fine.
Right, yeah.
I was trying to read.
Oh, Rusty,
Yeah, I do need to find one.
You need to play here. Do you want this one?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's fine, yeah. I do sort of veer between feeling like the lead vocalist in a kick-ass band and the warden at sheltered accommodation.
Mike! Did Mike demute me?
We did. Is anything broken?
Hopefully.
Hopefully
something. This is.
Oh, we thought what? It's part of his instrument or part of his body?
I don't care.
Is everything working?
Yes.
All right, okay, fine. All right, yeah, fine. We're a lot slicker than this at our arena shows.
When they reopen the North Gate.
So, we seem to have broken and mended some things and found some things we've lost. And what do you need? Reading glasses? What? No, fine. All right, brilliant.
Terrific time. I don't know about you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. What?
What are you going to play now?
Oh, the guitar. I suspect it's a Pogue song called Sally McLennan.
No. Yes, it is. Is it?
Mark just hits things in rhythm, you know.
Is there anyone in the audience who can play any instrument? It's fine, carry on. We're on stage. You know, you're not at home now. Bloody hell.
Never mind.
Beyond satire, this, isn't it? It really is. It's like the budget being irresponsibly leaked by the Office of Budget Responsibility.
Well, exactly. I mean,
right, anyway,
we were only saying earlier about how Spinal Tap was pushing the boundaries of comedy a bit too far to be funny. And I wonder whether anybody else anywhere near that has done that tonight. Just look confused, it'll work.
That's not proven to be a problem, Russ.
I know, as you get older.
Right, come on, can we nearly go home? Right, okay, so this is for you, Mark. This is Sally McLennan. All right, 1, 2, 3.
I started it with the right note. I played the wrong note in the middle.
Right, well, let's start it with 2 wrong notes then. 1, 2, 3. What did he play harmonica in the pub where I was born? He played it from the night time to the peaceful early morn. He soon the souls of psychos and the men who had the horn. They all looked very happy in the morning. But Jimmy didn't like his place in this world of ours. Well, he heard a man for a strong man's actually had too many powers. So glad to see I'm leaving all the people that I'm grieving. He took me the road, God knows in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain. And we kept him as we put him on the train. And we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Nice to say, I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. Far away! To think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. The years pass by, the times have changed, I grew to be a man. I learned to love the virtues of sweet Sally McLennan. I took the cheers and drank the beers and crawled back over dawn. And ended up a barman in the morning. I'm on the bump and took the hump and watered whiskey down. And dreamt of booze and horses with the men who drank the brown. Some people they are scared to go, but Jimmy drank until he choked. Took the road for heaven in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain. And we kissed him as we put him on the train. And we sang him a song, times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Far away! To say I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. Far away! To think I'll be returning when I get to the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. When Jimmy came back home, he was surprised that they're gone. He asked for all the details of the trains that they went on. Some people they are scared to go, but Jimmy drank until he choked and took the road for God knows in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain, and we kissed him as we put him on the train. And we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Far away! To say I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. Far away! To think I'll be returning when I get to the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. Far away! To say I must be on my way. So buy me beer and whiskey, 'cause I'm going far away. Far away! To think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. To the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. To the greatest little loser and to Sally McLennan. Ready? Sorry.
Do you know what it is yet?
I wish I was a fisher, sailing on the sea, far away from the dry land. Thank you. So, yeah, we'll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. This is another folk song, and you'll know it. We're doing fairy tale.
I think we've got some friends who might want to come and join us for this particular number. Katie and James.
Oh, you got to move the beer off your piano. What's happened? Okay, right, fine. Okay, right. Okay.
Somebody clearly made an executive decision there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You're all right.
Big stapler.
Stapler. Sorry, I keep nudging this. That's fine. Yeah. All right.
Keeps them awake, it's okay.
It was Christmas Eve, babe.
around you. And the boys of the
and inviting us back. Thank you very much. Okay, this is going to be our last song. Oh no, I'm sorry, we do have to do it.
Perfect cueing there, thank you.
Welcome back.
I do.
You missed quite a big song, actually. Anyway, on the fiddle, the Mistress Fluff. On the mandolin, and now the banjo, Christy Lee. On the percussion, Mr. Mark Woolley. On guitar, the ghost of Rick Parfit. Sitting comfortably on his frigging chair. On the bass guitar, the Right Honourable Sir Charles Cargill. So thanks very much for coming.
Oh, good thanks to Mike for on the sound.
Oh, Mike on the sound, yeah.
And we mustn't forget wannabe national treasure, Mark Radcliffe.
You called me out there because I was going to ignore you as usual, but Rusty Mabbott on the accordion! Don't show without punch. You had a nice time? Happy Christmas from Radco.
Christmas.